10 Disruptive Stocks That Will Make You a Millionaire. In the coming years, we'll look back at this time as the cusp of an era of innovation that mankind could not have possibly imagined. Tech prognosticator Peter Diamandis believes this, stating that 99.9% of people don't know what we're on the brink of. Since today's growth stocks may become tomorrow's cash cows, we need to consult with some experts who live and breathe this stuff so we can make sure to bet on the right horses. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and smash the like button. Here are the top disruptive stocks that you should invest in, and depending on how much you invest, you will make a lot of money. If you invest $100,000, then to reach the 1 million, you just need to 10x your money. This is very easy with the following stocks. Remember, these are investment ideas for a long-term hold, 7 to 10 years. 1. Tesla (TSLA). Elon Musk is a volatile character, and so is the company he runs. We're more excited about the potential of his Starlink venture than his electric cars that everyone can't stop talking about. What we need are some more opinions about tech giant Tesla, said nobody ever. Moving on. 2. Square (SQ). The company behind this tech stock markets several software and hardware payments products and has expanded into small business services. When you sign up for a Nanalyze Premium membership, Square will facilitate the transfer of wealth so that our overworked MBAs can afford a decent meal during their one day off a week. 3. Invitae (NVTA). It seems like Invitae wants to dominate this space with a diversified portfolio of genetic tests. This growth stock may be faltering temporarily as test volumes plummeted 50% because everyone is staying at home. In response, Invitae is launching a telemedicine campaign. So says the Motley Fool. 4. CRISPR. Last time our YouTube channel checked in on gene editing stocks, everyone was having an intellectual property pissing contest. Our thought was to just invest in all three of the major players and see what happens. ARK Invest also takes a similar approach, with Intellia Therapeutics and Adidas occupying positions 13 and 14 of their portfolio with a combined weighting of 6.43%. 5. Illumina (ILMN). We're long-term shareholders and have nothing but great things to say about a tech company which is the dominant provider of the picks and shovels needed to access the recipes for everything on Earth. They say you're not supposed to fall in love with stocks, because even if you think all the stars are aligned, there's always a company-specific risk. 6. 2U. They're an online education company that contracts with nonprofit colleges and universities to offer online degree programs. This SaaS offering ought to be booming right about now, but the stock chart says otherwise. According to an SEC filing, they think the woohoo flu just might be the death of them. Distance learning sure must be disruptive because everyone's doing it now. 7. Roku. You might not know about Roku because you don't live in America, where people consume excessive amounts of television. Roku sells hardware like smart TVs which are connected to the internet so they can stream loads of inane rubbish into living rooms from sea to shining sea. Streaming content may be disruptive, but like Facebook, it's probably not the best thing for nationwide productivity. 8. Zillow. Zillow is the leading real estate and rental marketplace with a living database of more than 110 million U.S. homes. That's a lot of big data they've amassed for the residential real estate market, which they're now feeding to hungry machine learning algorithms that provide insights. One of those is the Zestimate of what your house value might be at any given time. In our previous piece on using AI for commercial real estate valuations, AI valuations are twice as accurate as traditional property valuation methods. 9. Protolabs (PRLB). Is Protolabs a 3D printing company yet? Was the topic of an article last year on this company, which is now one of the largest suppliers of custom 3D printing services in the world, producing more than 100,000 printed components every month across 6 different additive manufacturing technologies. The dominant 3D printing business model has evolved into on-demand manufacturing, which combines subtractive and additive manufacturing, depending on what works best for the job. 10. Stratasys (SSYS). Speaking of evolving business models, Stratasys trying to replace their CEO who abruptly resigned, costs were being reined in, and revenues were stagnant. We're shareholders, so we get to piss and moan about how poorly this crummy stock has performed. 3D printing may be experiencing double-digit growth, but SSYS sure isn't. There you have it, the top 10 disruptive tech stocks. Conclusion: trying to pick the winners in the stock market is no easy task. In the tech sector, it's even worse due to the inherent volatility. They say somewhere around 80% of active managers can't beat a broader stock market benchmark like the Nasdaq Composite. Out of all the firms we've come across trying to play the exciting technology investment theme ETF game, ARK Invest puts forth the best case for their investment methodology and corresponding investment products. There are some real hacks out there trying to peddle advice about investing in disruptive technologies, like that little-known 5G stock that's about to blow. It's comforting to know that some real experts are having a go at defining the top companies to invest in for disruptive innovation. Subscribe to our channel to listen more about these hacks. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and smash the like button.